Okay, now in this section we'll be discussing on something called slash value. Now slash value is represents total network bits. It's another way of writing your subnet mask information or providing some subnet mask information in any documentation kind of things. Let's take an example. In my company, I got a network. I got a diagram. Now this diagram is going to represent my company network. So I got a router, switch, something like this. So probably what I'm doing is I'm trying to understand my diagram, and to understand your diagram you need to know the IP addressing also, because if you want to access any device, generally we need to know the IP addressing, what IP address is used here, what IP is used here. So probably whenever you see any documentation diagrams or any scenario diagrams in the examination, certificate exams, or it can be in your production networks, when you see any scenario documentation diagram, so probably you will see the diagram, how they are connected, and also you'll see some IP addresses written over there. Because it's not easy for anyone to remember each and every IP address what we are using. So normally every documentation diagram will have some IP addresses written. So let's take an example. The IP address of this device is 192.168.1.100 something. So let's assume the IP address of that particular device is 192.168.1.100, and also it is mandatory we need to write the subnet mask. So let's say if this particular device is given with some IP address, but there is no subnet mask information mentioned or written over there. So normally what we'll understand? We just assume or we just think that it's a C class network. So I'm going to assume the default subnet mask of 255.255.255.0. So which means I'll understand that all the users in the LAN is using the address range of 0.255, 0 to 255 range. But in case due to any reason, if I'm not using this subnet mask, let's say maybe in my network I'm using 255.255.255.224 other than default, and the range of addresses is 0 to 232 because of this one, because this is the range. So which means your complete calculation or complete understanding will go wrong because it's not mentioned here that the subnet mask is 255.255.255.224. If it is not mentioned, I'm going to assume as a default subnet mask. So this is something really not good, because when you are defining or representing anything, we need to write the subnet mask. So one way to write the subnet mask is we can write 255.255.255.224 like this, because you need to tell what is the subnet mask we are using. Based on that only I will understand what is the size of the network, what is the range, right? Because if there is no subnetting, then we don't need to mention, because anyway there is only one subnet mask if there is no subnetting. But writing the subnet mask in this format is more lengthy method. So instead of writing like this, we can write like this: 192.168.1.100. So in the documentations you will see this as /27. Now what is exactly /27? Now the /27 represents your total network bits. How many total network bits we have? 27, which means the tally will be 27, and all the remaining will be your host bits, which means 5 host bits: 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So normally we count only network bits and we don't count any host bits. Okay, it's another way of writing your subnet mask information. So the documentations you will see like this. It means that 27 represents that there are 8 network bits, 8 network bits, 8 network bits, and there are 3 network bits. So in one portion you will have only 8 bits. So which means the subnet mask is 255, 255, 255. If you add 3 bits, how much it will be? So if you are going to add 3 bits, it's going to be 224. So you're going to write the same thing. If you see, there is no difference if you write like this or like this. But in the documentations you will see more in this format. In the scenario diagrams, in the examinations, when any scenario is given to you, you will be representing subnet mask in this format rather than in this format. But when it comes to implementation, we write in this format. This is how we implement when it comes to computer, router, any device. But in the documentations you will see in this format. So it's really important for you to understand this conversion method also. So it's another way of providing a subnet mask information here. Okay, so in the documentation, scenario diagrams, you will see something like this. Okay, so let's do some exercises on this. Now it's really important for you to understand the slash value and the subnet mask. And whenever you see the slash value, you should be in a position to convert the equivalent subnet mask. And whenever you see the subnet mask, you should know the equivalent slash value. This is really important for you when you are trying to answer some of the subnetting questions in the examinations, or it can be in the interviews. That will help you. So let's try to do some practice here with some examples. I'm going to write some rough values: /20, /22, /25, /27, /28, and /30. So I'm going to write some examples here, and the remaining I expect you to write down. Okay, so I'll just write some examples here. So I'll write 27 here. 27 already wrote, so let me write down once again. So when you're writing any number, we can write only 8 bits in the one portion. We cannot write more than 8. So because total there are 8 bits in one portion, so it will be 8 plus 8 plus 8, 24, 24 plus 3, 27. So now again you have to remember these values here. If you add 8 bits, 8 bits, 8 bits and 3 bits, 3 bits is 224. So it will be 255.255.255.224 will be the subnet mask. Okay. Now similar way, if you are writing /22, it will be 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8, 16, 16 plus 6, because I cannot write again 8, because if I write 8 it becomes 24 and here it is just 22. So if you add 8 bits, 255, 8 bits if you add 255, and if you add 6 bits it will be 252. If you refer this table, 6 bits, 252 and then 0. Now similar way you need to write down remaining, so I'll just do one more example, last one. I'll write 30, so it will be 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 6, so it will be 255, 255, 255, 252. So I'm writing the /30. So the remaining values I want you to just simply answer. I'll write some more examples for you. So let me write down /15, so /15, /17, and then /18, /21, and then /12, something like that. So just write down the answers for this one. I'm not going to write them, so just write down the conversion. So it will be a good practice, whenever you see any address in this format, you should be in a position to find out the exact slash value, and then whenever you see the slash value, you should know the equivalent subnet mask, because when we write, when we define in the devices, we define in this format, but when we define in terms of documentation or in terms of scenario diagrams, you will see in this format.